programs that were initiated by Randwick, this is where they were hatched. And before the advent of the club, there was also a keg on a Saturday night, and many a player has had his ear bent by Cyril and Wally over the keg. So it is so appropriate that the grandstand, we feel greatly honoured that the council have seen fit to honour Cyril this way, and we say thanks to you all.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Mrs. Towers. Thank you, Margaret Martin. And now it's, I'm sure Cyril would like us to get back to the game, so it's onto the ground.
And thanks very much to Ross Reynolds for presenting that wonderful little ceremony there for Cyril Towers. And we think of him highly still to this day for all those years, not only as a player, but as a commentator up in our little Cyril Tower here at the moment. Now, coming up, we've got a lot of exciting action on TV and radio tonight. New South Wales and Queensland, a live call throughout New South Wales and Queensland from 7 o'clock. So listen out for that. I'll be doing it with Ross Reynolds. Manchester United and Liverpool, the top of the table clash in the Premier League from England. That's at 11:10 tonight on ABC television. That should be a beauty. And the Australian Triathlon Championships from Mooloolaba will be on next Saturday at 12:30. So that's something to look forward to. But back to this game where Randwick, perhaps inspired by what was going to happen at half-time, have hit back despite the huge amount of possession, Brett, that Norths had in the first half.
Well, really quite unbelievable. Norths, I thought, was so dominant they should have perhaps led by 15 or 20 points. However, they're 3 points in front. The ruck and maul statistic is telling, 37-21, a reflection of the possession and territory. Randwick have hung in well, and it looks like being a terrific second half.
So David Begg getting ready to restart the game here. David Begg ready to start the second half here. And Randwick have got the breeze.
Ball!
Norths restarted.
Ball!
And Norths win it.
There it is. Here, guys, here.
That's Cooper. The cutout ball from McGrath. Wide for Rolleston. One-on-one Riley. Can't take him. Rolleston gets on the outside. Can North secure it? They've got it at the moment. Now, Ross has been very busy at half-time. He's been catching up with the coaches while that presentation's been going on as well. Gee, a versatile.
Yes, Jim, they say ambidextrous is one of the words. North's coach, Dennis Brown, he said that the North's boys had failed to take advantage of a bit of opportunity out wide, and he doesn't want them to miss those opportunities. He said there's satisfaction with the set plays. The line-outs and scrums are very good. Keep that up. But he said one missed tackle will win this game. John Maxwell, on the other hand, he wasn't exactly happy with the way they went in the first 30 minutes, and he's told them to be consistent and don't slacken off. And they're still very much in the game.
More blood bin. The third for Norths, Jeremy Rolleston.
Unusual for a winger. He won't be happy. Looks nasty, that one. He'll be back later.
Hold the mark. Right up. Right up. No, they didn't. I'm waiting for the call. Hold the mark was the call. Hold the mark was the call. Wide up. Wide up. Wide up. Crouch first. Crouch. Ball, please. Ball, please. Ball guy. Onside.
Smith's clearance. Very strong.
Very strong. That gives you an indication of the breeze, Jim. I think Randwick do have the benefit of the breeze in the second half, which Norths need to be very careful of. If they kick possession away, they could be in trouble. There's a good view of a nasty gash. Jeremy Rolleston will not be pleased.
Just what you want when you're having a hot dog at half-time. Harvey at the front. Now Mottram with the service there for Cooper. They're up very fast and flat, and Jarks drops the ball. Bustling defence led by Willie Wiley there from Randwick, trying to hassle Norths.
Well, Norths have gone off their game a little the last 15 minutes or so of the match. Early in the match, all those balls were sticking and they were able to mount a lot of pressure. Randwick now getting the ball back.
Number 8 down. Down.
McMullen. That's Smith. Williams with another good pickup. You can throw the ball anywhere at him, he'll pick it up. He picked one up on the half volley in the first half. That was floating down towards his feet. He's a great little prospect, the fella out there on the right.
Not a warning, I'm just telling you my limits, okay? I'm just telling you what that's.
They're amazing, aren't they? The Aboriginal players at Randwick, they seem to be able to have unbelievable skill.
Got glue on their fingers.
I don't know who coaches them.
Straight in when it's back, please. Straight in when it's back.
Jacques up the front.
Let him play.
On halfway.
Yalava from the left wing in midfield.
Here's the ball. Let it come. Let it come. Hands off. Hands off. No hands. No hands.
Plenty of hands now. The split attempted by Turner over halfway. Just in the Randwick half. North's only ahead by 3.
Play the ball. Let it come.
Having difficulty making progress.
They've got the ball, but can they make the split? No. Gleeson knocks on in the tackle. Advantage for Randwick.
Leave that. Leave that. I've got it. Knocked on.
Yeah, North's having trouble there getting across that advantage line, and as the pressure mounted on them to do so, the concentration slipped and the ball went down. Randwick again with an opportunity for them to get some pressure on the board. Rolliston is back for Norths.
Wait for the crouch. Okay.
Yes, Brett, Randwick don't normally get a lot of credit for their running game, but people forget they're very, very good at defensive side. And we're just seeing an evidence of that now in the last 10 minutes of the first half, and since this second half's been running.
Wait. Green crouch first. Just the ball, please. Stay down. Stay down.
Scrum's on the move, but Randwick through Burke now. That's a good bust. And McMullen. More danger here through Copper and Ryan.
Good defence, but they've got it back.
Now the open side ball, McMullen. Smith, Williams on his outside. He kicks for Williams, who came in field. North still under pressure on their line. Forward pass. Referee David Begg has not missed any of those today.
It's a big risk. Michael Cooper throwing the ball on his own line. McMullen with the big wide ball. Smith on the burst. Watch this. He went to put the ball on the toe. He thought the winger was out there, and there he is coming back inside. So an opportunity wasted, although they nearly got away with it. Michael Cooper here, under pressure on his own line, threw a ball, went forward. Randwick now with a chance, if they can put a try on the board, they are in front.
It's another one for the blood bin, although that's such a minor cut. He might be able to patch it right now rather than have him being temporarily replaced.
Yes, Jim, while there's a break in play, we've had a few changes at half-time. Angus Baldwin has gone off and he's been replaced by Ben Darwin wearing jersey number 18. And Nathan Franks has left the field. He has strained a shoulder and he's off, replaced by Sam Eisenhower, the son of our Wallaby, Glenn Eisenhower.
Sweet. Thank you. Touch judges the mark.
And that's what happens this year. It's the Super 12 system. 4 for a win, 2 for a draw, 1 if you score 4 or more tries, and 1 if you lose by 7 points or less. There's only 3 points in this game, so at the moment, if that was the case, Randwick would get a point from the game, and Norths would take 4. But the way it's going here, Randwick, they're a big chance of scoring. That's Yalava with the breakaway. Smith's under it.
Went back. Play on.
Riley. Here comes the Rhino again.
Play on. Line. Line. Black. Line black.
So Norths have got some thinking to do in this half.
Call the ball. When we were still,
They've got to maintain their concentration, their rage, because Randwick are hitting back.
Here it is.
That was a terrific scrum on their own line, though. They really did put the pressure on Randwick, and they were able to get away with it.
Only jumpers. Everybody up. No one close.
So it should again be a North's ball to Harvey or Franks.
Come on.
Hold the ball. What's going on?
North's using the ball well through their forwards. Darwin goes down, and it's knocked on. Randwick counter-attack. That's Bowker. Thompson.
Up the middle.
Let it come. Let it come.
It's coming now. McMullen. Inside ball for Bowker again. Brilliant stuff for Thompson off Ryan.
Let it come. Let it come.
Randwick. Offside.
Offside.
Nathan
Offside
Franks
from the last
offside.
man. From the last man.
And Harvey, a group of them, all offside. It was Harvey who actually came through on Burke, who's been wounded in the fray.
Goal kick, gentlemen.
Well, as Randwick have been able to mount some more pressure and get some ball, the penalty count is starting to get them back into this game.
Shute.
Here they go. This is terrific control from Randwick. This is a couple of phases. Burke finds McMullen inside to Bowker. He takes some stopping, and they pick up and go again. And that's the sort of play that Randwick are renowned for. The control at the breakdown, the quick phase play. Look at this inside ball. And they would have kept going, incidentally. This is where they received the penalty. But another couple of phases like that, and you might have seen them over the line.
Well, they're going to have a shot at goal, and this will level the scores if Smith can kick it. He's not far from the touchline. He's got the wind coming from right to left. It's swinging on the breeze.
He's got it.
13-all. Gareth Smith, his boot has been very important to Randwick today. Gareth Smith at 26 had a budding career in soccer. He was with Sydney City, and then they folded up, and he decided to come down to Randwick with his mates when he was about 20, and he's been here ever since. Loose ball.
Black inside. Skipper Green. Skipper Green. Scrum. It never went 10.
Yes, Jim, he's done very well since he's been at Randwick too, Gareth Smith. He's up over 972 points for the club, so he's been a good acquisition in his 6 years here.
Ball is away, gentlemen. Ball is away. Ball is
He'll crack
away,
the 1,000 this season.
Ball is away.
Not too far away, I'd imagine.
That is a milestone.
There's only 5 in the club that have achieved it.
Get it up.
He'll be the
Waiting
5th,
for
sorry.
it.
4 have achieved it. He'll be the 5th.
Yeah. I just wanted something close. That's what I want. No.
Norths with an error there from the restart, which they won't be pleased about. That does not help their confidence.
Stay down.
And the momentum starting to swing here.
Yeah, McMullen again as the fumble, but it ends up with Thompson, who's had a big game here with a few wonderful bursts like that. Really taking the play up to them while he knocks on, though.
Come forward. Green hands.
So a few mistakes.
No advantage. Black ball, please.
Norths have got to settle it again. They've had a few changes to their pack in this second half.
Well, the fumble worked in their favour there. The crisscross stop back row move. Another injury. There's been a few of those.
It's going to make for a long second half here.
Yes, Jim, I think you hit the nail on the head there. Norths are unable to get across the advantage line there in close to those rucks and mauls, whereas in the first 30 minutes of the game, they did that very, very well. Also a coordination point. Mottram is obviously not used to playing in first grade, having just replaced Isaac today, and that's it led to a lot of teething problems and a lot of knock-ons that otherwise probably wouldn't have occurred. So that is a bit of a problem for them. They must go back to that tight play and just hit it up close to the fringes and then go wide.
I think also, Ross, their big forwards were dominant early, and maybe the weather,
My call.
the
No one else.
pace of the game starting to tell on the big guys.
I think you're exactly right.
Look at that push from Randwick.
Just a moment ago, we saw North shove Randwick off the ball on their own line, and there Randwick get the shove.
It's a concentration thing, Ross, isn't it?
It certainly is, Brett.
Get with it, boys.
They've lost Baldwin and one of their back rows, haven't they, in this second half?
That's right. Ben Clark on for Baldwin.
Green hands.
It was a green knock on.
Oh. Green hands knocked on. Scrummage black. Last one was great, guys. Thank you for that. Have it the same again, please.
I love that. I love a referee thanking the players.
Full marks.
That was terrific, guys. Thanks for that.
Stay on.
A polite referee. I like it.
Backs are on. Drift, seven, drift. Played on now.
Oh, he's nailed that. That's a huge kick. Smith in great position.
Now Smith with the counter-attack. Williams one way,
Still
Smith
going.
goes the other.
Over the 10. Right out.
Who wants it? That's Farley. What a
great
good tackle. They're on the cricket pitch. You can hear them crunching along on it. It's like concrete.
There you are. Scrum. Scrum. Setting them all in your own man. Setting them all in your own man.
Have a look at this crunch as Farley ran it back up. He got onto the hard ground, and Garrett Smith did a wonderful job following his kick.
And there would be some skin off some knees after that one.
Yeah, that's a good lesson there, the young rugby players. Not only has Smith gone back and taken a beautiful catch over his head and then put the kick downfield, but then he's chased exceptionally hard and tackled the North player. That's terrific play. Perhaps that pitch was a little bit hard.
There's some damage been done over there again. Neither team, it's been a bit of an arm wrestle in the second half. Both teams with opportunities, and they haven't taken advantage. Little errors and knock-ons, and it's been fairly stop-start.
The Norths are going to run out of replacements the way they're going. Another one on now. They're allowed 6.
Sweet, guys. Okay. We're right. We're right. Scrummage green. And I'll give you the call, please.
Gareth Smith injured making that tackle.
One more right up, please.
Randwick with
Too far
another
away,
opportunity.
gentlemen. I know it is. Right there. That's where we're packing from. Crouch. Wait for the crouch. Wait for the crouch.
Randwick on the roll. That's McMullen. It's a good pass to Balker.
That's a fantastic
Balker's got into a
pass.
hole. Riley's out there. Can he set him up on the inside? McMullen couldn't handle it.
Lock him up, Dave, lock him up.
Nobody. Play forward.
You got to have the scrum, but you've got to admire Randwick there. Balker very nearly got in a position to set up the try, but the cover was just good enough to nip it.
Well, watch this pass. This is a flat pass, perfectly placed on the boil. Too much pace, but he can't position his support. The defence did well. Rolleston on the outside, and I can't quite catch on the inside. I think Anthony Boyd, the fullback, forced the ball overhead. McMullen couldn't hold it.
Yes, Brett, that was very good play by North to isolate the Randwick player, Tim Bowker. It looked like they should have scored, but very good defence. And that one of those defenders was Duncan Lucas, wearing number 20, who's come on for Eparama Yalava.
Wait, please. Wait, please. No, right up to it. Right up to it. Crouch first. Crouch. Wait for the crouch. Want the crouch. Stay on.
Oh, he's going to get caught here, Cooper.
That's pressure.
Stay on there.
It's still a North's ball, but it's a mess. Under heaps of pressure, it'll be a Randwick scrum. It's 13-all at the moment, but Randwick look as though they're going to go to the lead at any moment.
2 chances to clear that one, Jim North. They had 2 chances and they couldn't take either one.
Balls away.
Great Randwick pressure.
Right up, please, gentlemen. Right up, please.
This will be interesting. What can the Randwick back line?
Hips high, hips high.
What can they come up with?
Wait, it's all right. Get up, please. Take it easy. Take it easy. Crouch first. Right up to it. Crouch first.
Sit!
Holding. Stay on. Stay on.
So McMullen, that's Riley. He's going to be under the posts. Oh! Feed the man more. Give him a bonus. He loves being fed those passes. He's having a wonderful time. And doesn't he look like one of the Anzacs? The ball comes back on the inside, and he splits them easily. Strolls in for the try. Randwick are on fire.
Well, we talked about what they were up to. McMullen did terrifically well. Look at this. The dummy fooled everyone except Big John Riley. The bandaged head, and that's too easy. This has really turned around this game. Momentum now very much in Randwick's favour.
And Smith adds the extras, so they're out to a 7-point lead. And that was after Norths had been in front at one stage, 13-0.
Yes, we saw Randwick's pressure tell on this one, Brett. But great work like McMullen going to the line, holding the North's defence, and then Riley at the angle at speed. That is a good try.
Just the ball. Here it is. Stay on.
Smith didn't quite wing it.
Come on. Pick it up. One big.
No, he was under some pressure there. The kick wasn't brilliant because of that.
John Maxwell always contemplative about the game, and usually when they're winning the grand final, we get a smile out of him. So keep waiting.
Only jumpers.
Well, it'll be a long season for him if he's got to wait till then.
Straight in, please.
I think he'll have a good smile after this game if Randwick continued to play like this.
He'll be very proud of his team if they get away with this one.
Well, there's some fumbling play there. Norse didn't knock on. It was pretty close.
Stay there.
Now, what can Norths do? They had plenty of ball earlier in the game. Had a little play to Jacques. He's set offside.
6.
I don't think Norths will have a shot at goal into the wind. That's been one of their problems today. Boyd's only kicked 1 out of 4. What's he going to do? There's a bit of talk going on.
Now, kick it out.
Looks like touch. Go for touch. Go for the points. They trailed by a converted try. 14 minutes left in the game. It was the last gasp try that got North to win here a year ago. Can they do it again today?
Superb kick from Michael Cooper. He's put them in great shape. Norths have won 85% of their line-out throws, so you'd expect them to win this. And they are on the attack.
Catch and drive.
Straight to Franks. There's the big drive. And here's the ball. It's for Cooper. Well anticipated by the Randwick defence.
The brick wall.
They've bottled up McGrath there.
Yep. Yeah, great defence.
They've got him isolated, and Randwick have got the scrum. Tremendous defence. It has been a feature of their play today, especially in the first half when they played a lot of it without the ball.
It was John Turner in there for Norths, and it wasn't his fault, really. He had no option. He got the ball and was smashed when he got it. There's the ruck and maul. Norths 52-28. That's a reflection of the territory and domination they had in the first half. Randwick, though, I imagine, would be coming back fairly strongly in that department.
Yeah, that's Damien Ryan down there, just getting a bit of help. But he was the man that pulled off that great tackle. And now Randwick have the feed, so that's really terrific defence. And I think that's really how Randwick got back in this game. Their defence, about the 30-minute mark, has really got them stopped North from scoring more points than they should have. And now they're leading 20-13 and looking good.
Righto. Okay, hold it, please. Hold it, please. Hold it. Hold it.
Well, here's Randwick. Patrick Burke with the ball. They've deep in their own territory. They'll be looking for a good clearing kick from Smith. Someone else is hurt. Get the trainers off the field.
Okay, get it still.
That's
Ease it
North.
off.
That's a North.
Ease it off or you'll lose it.
A lot of pressure in that scrum. Front row's having a great time.
Yeah, this is a must-win for North. Watch for a big shove.
Nice and close.
I gotta go.
Wait for it. Wait for me. Wait for me. Crouch first. Wait for the crouch. Ball. Stay on. Stay down. Stay down, North.
It's almost
North
through
down.
90, that scrum.
By touch.
Not ideal. Smith on his left foot there, but he gets it into touch. North's got the throw.
Back ball, please. Make it big off your ones, please. Take the space off your ones. Take the space, please, Green. Thank you, that's great.
So it's Randwick leading by 7. 20 to 13.
So what about this? What about this?
From where I am.
Look at this, sir.
Quiet. Stay.
Troy Jacques
Stay.
making
Stay.
certain of it.
Stay.
Now, can they get over the advantage line? They have a go with McGrath.
Not held, not held. No ruck. Play on.
A loose boot. That's Farley picking it up. He couldn't. Didn't have much room anyway.
Bill Wiley kicking the ball across field there, almost dangerous for his team. The big Samoan flanker couldn't pick it up.
Wait for the call. Wait for the call. Wait for the call.
Don't let him spin it.
Stay on.
Come on, buddy.
Do it again.
North scrum doing a great job.
Stay where we are. Just stay where we are.
Yeah, North's are good in the shove, but Randwick are very cleverly wheeling the scrum, and then they have to reset it, and then they can hold them the second time. It's a very smart play.
Offside, never out.
Well, you could hear the North players arguing the point there.
A little back chat.
Very descriptive. Smith's on the bottom.
We can just do that.
He's got him for offside again.